the real reason you should train back. It's not about width. You can curl dumbbells until your arms look like cannons. You can have a chest that pops out of every shirt you own. You can even have biceps that look like they're ready to punch through steel. But if you skip training your back, you don't look like an athlete. You look like a pancake. Flat, spread out, all show in the front, nothing holding anything up in the back. Listen, I get it. Back day is brutal. The soreness lingers for days. Your lats, traps, rhomboids, they all scream for mercy. And let's be honest, most guys think, hey, I wear a hoodie all the time. Nobody sees my back, so they skip it. Trade pull-ups for another set of bench presses. But that mindset, that's exactly why your physique looks incomplete. Your back isn't just a canvas for vanity. It's the framework that holds everything together. It's the scaffolding of your posture, the bridge between your upper and lower body. Imagine trying to hang a chandelier on a wall made of cardboard. That's what you're doing when you neglect your back. Today we're fixing that. I'm going to give you the complete blueprint, from the science of why training your back makes your entire body stronger, to the exact exercises that will turn your wings from spaghetti straps into steel cables. Buckle up, because this is the only back day guide you'll ever need. Let's talk about the science first, because the bro who only benches doesn't get this. There's a myth floating around that training back steals energy from your chest or arms. Truth is, the opposite happens. Your back is made of some of the largest muscles in the human body. Lats, traps, erector spinae, these guys are massive. When you hit a heavy deadlift, a weighted pull-up, or a bent-over row, your body goes, whoa! Stress detected, survival mode on. It floods your system with testosterone and growth hormone, natural anabolic steroids. And the kicker, they don't just stay in your back, they circulate everywhere. Chest, arms, legs, they all benefit. Skip your back, and you're literally fighting with one hand tied behind your back if you want overall gains. Now let's talk about another bonus effect, EPOC. After a hard back session, your body is repairing micro tears in your muscles, and because these muscles are so large, your metabolism stays cranked for 24 to 48 hours. You could be lying on the couch binge watching Netflix and your body is still burning calories just because you loaded up your lats yesterday. That is literally a bonus fat burn happening while you scroll TikTok. I know what you're thinking. I run, I play basketball, that's my back workout number. No, it's not. Cardio builds endurance, slow twitch fibers, efficiency. It doesn't build thick, dense, powerful muscles. Building a back that turns heads requires resistance. It requires fast twitch fiber activation. Without heavy rows, pull-ups, or deadlifts, your muscles have zero reason to grow, period. Before we jump into the workout, we need to talk warm-up. Your back is a huge, complex engine. Hit it cold and you're asking for a hernia, a pulled trap, or worse, a ruined shoulder. Do not stretch statically before lifting. Static stretching relaxes the muscle. We want activation, not relaxation. Here's your 3-minute warm-up protocol. First, 60 seconds to get the blood moving. Jumping jacks, skipping rope, or even just brisk walking. Next, 10 reps of joint grease, arm circles, band pull-aparts, scapular push-ups. Third, 10 reps of body weight rows or inverted rows to wake up your lats, traps, and rear delts. That's it. You're hot. You're ready. Now put your phone on Do Not Disturb because we're going to work. We don't need 100 fancy exercises. We need to master the 4 pillars of back training. Pillar 1, width. Yes, lats give you that V-taper, but it's not just about looking like you can fly. Width is what makes your waist look smaller without dieting another ounce. It's what fills out a t-shirt and changes your silhouette from the front. At the gym, this is the pull-up or lat pull-down, but don't Don't just think up and down. Think elbows to your back pockets. Pull your elbows down and slightly back, not just using your arms to lift your body. Your hands are hooks. Your elbows are the drivers. If your biceps are burning more than your lats, you're doing it wrong. Control the stretch at the top. Don't just drop into it. Let the lats lengthen under tension. Then pull with intent. Chest up, shoulders down, no swinging, no half reps. At home, if you can't hit a pull-up bar, use resistance bands anchored overhead or do inverted rows under a sturdy table. Same rule applies. Lead with the elbows. Squeeze your armpits tight at the bottom like you're trying to crush something there. And pause for a second in that fully contracted position. Feel it. Own it. That squeeze is not optional. That's where the growth happens. Pillar 2, thickness. This is where your traps, rhomboids, and rear delts come in. Width makes you look big from the front. Thickness makes you look dangerous from the side. It's that dense, armored look through the mid-back. Think barbell bent-over rows, seated cable rows, or one-arm dumbbell rows. These aren't ego lifts. They're control lifts. Pull the weight toward your lower ribs, not your chest. Keep your chest up, back flat, and core tight. And don't just move the weight, move your shoulder blades. Squeeze them together like they owe you money. Imagine trying to pinch a pencil between your shoulder blades hard. Hold it for a split second. That pause builds detail. Lower the weight with control. No dropping it. The negative is where half the growth lives. At home, you can do the same with water jugs, a loaded backpack, or resistance bands. Same mechanics, same squeeze, same intent. Slow, controlled movements. Cheating reps don't build muscle, they just waste energy. Pillar 3, spinal stability. Deadlifts and rack pulls. This is the foundation. The erector spinae runs the length of your spine and keeps you upright under load. It's the silent support system. When it's strong, everything else looks stronger. When it's weak, everything collapses. This is the difference between looking like a solid tank or a collapsed table. Thickness and width mean nothing if your structure can't support them. Form over ego. Always. Hip hinge, not squat. Push your hips back like you're closing a car door with them. Back flat. Chest proud. Brace your core before you even touch the bar. Then drive through the heels and stand tall. Back at the top. The bar should travel close to your body. If it drifts forward, you're losing power and risking your lower back. At home, Romanian deadlifts with minimal weight still activate the stabilizers. Even light dumbbells, water jugs, or a backpack will do the job if the tension is there. Slow down the negative. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Stay tight. Control the lift. Own the movement. Pillar 4, rear delts. Often neglected, but they balance the shoulder girdle. Everyone loves pressing. Few people love pulling back. That imbalance shows. Rear delts are small, but they make a massive visual difference. They cap the back of the shoulders and tie your width and thickness together. Face pulls, reverse flies, band pull-aparts. These are non-negotiable. High reps, clean reps. Control every inch. With face pulls, bring the rope toward your forehead. Elbows high. Thumbs pointing behind you at the end. With reverse flies, think of a wide arc, not heavy weight. This isn't about egos, it's about precision. Feel the back of your shoulders light up. If your traps are taking over, lower the weight and reset. Neglecting them, you risk rounded shoulders, poor posture, and a back that looks like a pancake. Train them consistently and your shoulders sit back naturally. Your posture improves without thinking about it, and your back finally looks complete, not just big, but balanced. So how do we schedule this masterpiece? The biggest mistake. Training back once a month. Back needs rhythm. Back needs consistency. Beginner, 1 solid session per week. Pick a day, make it non-negotiable. Advanced, 2 sessions. 1 heavy. Low reps, 1 volume, higher reps. Always chase progressive overload. Last week you did 10 reps at 100 pounds on a row. This week, 11 reps or 105 pounds. Force adaptation. or you stay small and sore. And remember, you don't grow in the gym. You grow while you recover. Sleep is non-negotiable. Deep sleep triggers growth hormone release from your pituitary. Sleep 5 hours a night, you might as well be lifting with noodles instead of steel. 7 to 8 hours is the minimum. Feed your back after training. Protein to repair the bricks, carbs to fuel the workers. Starving yourself after back day, you're just sabotaging your gains. Active recovery matters too. The day after back day, don't just sit on the couch. Go for a light walk. Stretch dynamically. Move your shoulders and thoracic spine. Blood flow flushes waste products and speeds recovery. Here's the thing about back day. It's hard. It hurts. It's uncomfortable. There's a moment in every heavy row or pull-up when your brain screams, "Put the weight down. This is too much. Quit." That moment. That's where the athlete is built. Push through that 10th rep when you wanted to stop at 7. That's where discipline is forged. Discipline on the bar transfers to life. Build your back when you don't feel like it, and you build the mental toughness to chase a business goal, finish a project, or handle life stress without breaking. It's not just about lats and traps. It's about building character. So don't look like a pancake. Build the framework. Fix your back. Fix your posture. Fix your life. If this guide helped you, hit like so the algorithm knows we don't skip back day. Subscribe for more no-nonsense fitness breakdowns. And in the comments below, be honest. What's your current pull-up PR? Or are you still avoiding your back? I'll see you in the next one. Now go under the bar, pick up those dumbbells, grab that resistance band, whatever it takes, and train your back like your physique depends on it. Because it does.